Okay, I think we are ready for the wisdom talk. Phil, you hear me? Okay. We're
Yes,
back
I
now.
can hear you well. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. So the topic today is cleanse the mind, cleanse the world. You know, our world, if we have good mind, we will have good world. If we have evil mind, we have bad mind, then we have the problem of the world. So we pick up this topic today to talk about that. Okay, my name is Chayanon. See, we have your body here, and you have your society. Can be your family, your colleague, and have your world. So it starts from ourselves, from our body, come together as our society and the world. We have our body, and we have our mind. The body is controlled by your brain. Our body controlled by our brain. The brain control every part, every action, every speech in our body. But the mind control the body. So the mind will control the body through our brain. Our brain will have communication with the mind. Whatever we see, whatever we hear, whatever we smell, whatever we taste, whatever we our feeling of touching, it sent, gathered by the brain and send that information to the mind. It's probably like a digital signal to the mind. And the mind will construct those information, put it together and construct the images, the sound, the voice, the smell, the taste, sweet or salty or hot, cold, or feeling sent to the mind, and the mind is the one who perceive, perceive at the mind level. The mind will record those information and think and make decision and send the command to the brain, and the brain will control the reaction or action to the body again. So your body, it's work like a puppet on the string, because the brain will control the body, and the mind control the brain, and along the way, those defilement from evil thought try to generate thought and try to interfere the mind, make the mind believe something wrong, something, the evil thought, and send that to the brain, and the brain to control the body and work. It works this way, like a puppet on the string, and that puppet will control the next puppet. And remember, the evil work all the time. The evil try to send the defilement to the mind all the time. So we need to be mindful, need to reconsider what we think, to make sure that we are not in the control of the defilement. So when we cleanse the world, don't forget to cleanse the mind, because the mind is very basic to do something, to do everything to the world. If we have good mind, we have good world. If we have bad mind, then we make a lot of problem to the world. Because of greed, lust, hatred, anger, revenge, and delusion, jealousy, prejudice, and ignorance to put into the mind. So if we have a lot of that in defilement, we will mess up our world. We are eventually destroy our world. So what we try to do is to free yourself from the evil thought, from the defilement command by cut the string of not belong to the puppeteer to pull the string, just cut the string and you're free from the defilement. So everything we should reconsider. We gotta be mindful in doing things. Whatever thought come up to your mind, reconsider. Talk about the real enemy. We have enemy of our body. Our enemy of our body is like bacteria, viruses. That's a real enemy of our body. But the enemy of our mind is defilement, is evil thoughts. Try to inject the evil thought to our mind. That's the enemy of our mind. So remember, all problems and sufferings are created by defilement. All problems and suffering are created by defilement. Try to inject the evil thought to our mind, and those evil thoughts will construct the problem, create a problem, and all problem create suffering. So get rid of those defilements. So we have three categories of defilement: greed, lust, hatred, anger, revenge, and the delusion. Delusion consists of envy, jealousy, rivalry, prejudice, and ignorance. Those defilement will try to, is our real enemy. So we gotta get rid of that. Don't follow the defilement. They try to, what the defilement does, it's very easy. Just make you think of evil thing. And when you think of evil thing and you believe in the evil thing, then you do the evil. You say something evil and evil thing. So get rid of those defilements. Get rid of defilement one by one. Get rid of your selfishness. Get rid of your anger. Get rid of your jealousy. Get rid of your prejudice. And when you can get rid of that, your mind, you will regain the power of your mind. The power of your mind that you used to have that. And it get lessened in the past lifetime. We do the evil things since we are born, and it decreased our power because our mind is very powerful, very efficient, and it decreased our power of the mind. So if we can eliminate all those defilements, we regain the power of our mind. How to cleanse the mind? How to cleanse the mind? Number one, to give with no expecting anything in return, to reduce our selfishness, to reduce our stinginess. To give without expecting anything in return. If you expect something in return, that we call investment. It's not the way to cultivate merits. Forgive to forget. If you can forgive, you can forget. If you cannot forgive, you keep remembering. When you have time, you recall that and hurt yourself, particularly the bad experience that you keep remembering. Keep remembering. So when you have time, you recall the bad experience and hurt you. Observe precept. Not to kill, not to steal, not to do adultery, not to tell a lie, not to consume the intoxicant and high degree of alcohol. To observe precept is to give, not to kill, is to give, to save their life. Giving the save of life, not to steal it, to give the protection of their property, not to do adultery. It's to give the safe of their family. And not to tell lies, to give the trust to others. And not to get high with alcohol or drugs. To control your consciousness. If you get high, your consciousness is getting less, and you can do those first four things easily. And the very good thing is to meditate to purify the mind. To meditate to purify the mind, to regain the power of your mind. Imagine that if you have good health and we have a happy, energetic society, and we have peaceful world, this world going to be the good place to live. You know, we have good health, good society, happy society, and peaceful world. We can stay anywhere in the world. We can go anywhere in the world without fear of something. So we cleanse the mind first, then cleanse the world. It's automatic, cleanse the world. The best way to cleanse the world is to clean all of the mind living in this world. And that's it for the talk, the wisdom talk today. I hope it's useful for all of you to think about living in the good world. Thank you, everybody, to listen to the wisdom talk. And don't forget, the Global Lights of Peace 2021, Better Me, Better World, on September 21st, 2021, 9 to 11 a.m. New York local time. And register now at this address. It will be live on Facebook and Zoom.